right, thanks first. Can you tell us about the decision to kick there instead of letting the offense have another shot?
Yeah, it felt like that was the right decision for us to kick the ball. It's close, didn't go in, right? Thought we had good range from there, just didn't make the kick.
DeMeco, how tough was it not to have your timeouts for the last drive and talk about having to use them ahead of time?
It's tough for us, not having those timeouts, having to waste them on procedural things that we need to clean up. We have to play better. All those timeouts are just self-inflicting things that we have to be better at, right? Whether it's making sure we got the right amount of people on the field, right? Getting the calls in quicker, getting to the line of scrimmage quicker. We just have to be better. Yeah, the explosive plays, you can't have them, right? You give up explosive plays, it equals points, and that's what happened. We gave them too many explosives on defense, right? They beat us on a couple plays, good plays by them. We didn't execute the details of our job. When you don't execute versus a really good team, that's what happens.
It seemed that there was a lot of plays that were off script for CJ. What do you think was the biggest reason why you guys seem to not be on schedule and in rhythm, everything felt like backyard football?
Yeah, credit to Jacksonville for their defense. I think they mixed it up really well. Credit to those guys. They played well up front. Coverages, they were tight. And we got to play better up front. Got to protect it better. All right, we got to run the ball better, and it all starts up front. We weren't the best team up front today on the offense or the defensive line. We weren't the best teams, and that's the reason why we didn't win this game.
Coach Ryans, obviously some questionable calls, that's going to come up primarily against Javier in coverage. It appeared that maybe Coach Peterson was putting him in some compromising situations. Just your observation of how Javier performed in those circumstances, especially with Desmond being activated. Thought about interchanging them, or just schematically what you saw in those situations?
TT was good. He was in good position on a lot of those things. We'll take a look at the film and see, what it should have been.
Just follow Jonathan. This, of course, was for first place in the AFC South. I guess, how do you put into words that? Did this feel like a missed opportunity at all, or how are you viewing it?
Not a missed opportunity for us. It's one that, of course, we didn't play our best. And as I told our guys, you don't play your best, you don't execute versus a good team, this is what happens, right? There's no need to hold our head or sulk about anything. Like, we got to do something about it when we're out there on the field, right? We got to execute. We got to play better. You play better, you'll win the game. And today we didn't deserve to win because we didn't play good enough.
Could you talk about the play at the end of the first half when they went for it and you made the stop? Did you think that was going to give you the momentum to take over the lead, which you did in the second half?
Yeah, that stop at the end of the half, that was a really big play for us. Felt the energy from the defense. Felt like that should get us some momentum, get moving there. Then we come back out the second half, and we allowed them to convert on third down, and they just continued to drive. And, for us to win this game, we knew we had to be better. We had to win third down. And, of course, they were better on third down than we were.
Hey, Coach, I know it's still early, but is there anything you can share about Titus Howard, and what did you think about the debut of Juice?
Yeah, we're still evaluating Titus. We'll get more information on him as the week goes along. And Juice, I thought he stepped in. He did a good job of being ready to go.
Well, DeMeco, did the Jaguars do anything that you didn't expect, or was it just a lack of execution?
Just execution for us, nothing that we didn't expect. It was just execution, and that's what it comes down to, right? Tight divisional game, all right? We have to execute better, and that's what it comes down to. Encouraged by some of the things our guys did, but when you want to beat a really good team, a playoff team, you have to be on your details, on your fundamentals for the entire game.
CJ was under more pressure than he had been lately. What was Jacksonville doing to create that pressure?
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job of mixing up the pressures, all right, mixing up the drop 8 and coverage. They did a really good job of mixing it up, right? And for us, just up front, we have to protect it better.
We'll take a few more, Sarge.
Coach, in the third, I think it was the third quarter, you all were 3rd and 1, and then 4th and 1. You all decided to pass the ball on both of the plays. What went into the decision to pass instead of running?
Yeah, I have to look at that. I mean, at the end of the day, whenever we call a call, we feel like we're going to get the first down, right? And that's why you call the call. Everybody can question the call or whatever it may be, get the first down. Nobody's questioning, but everybody's going to question your decision making when it doesn't go your way, right? So that happens. That's ball. You make calls, right? Expect your playmakers to step up and make plays.
Coach, CJ's improvisation this afternoon, but still it looked like that Jacksonville was able to just put a picket around the receivers, and particularly in the second half. Nobody could really just get consistently open, but periodically. But CJ had to extend the plays just to allow him a chance to get open today. Was it something unique that Jacksonville done in the second half that just guys couldn't get open on?
I thought CJ did a really good job of being able to move around and extend plays. Made a couple big plays for us. One there versus Tank that got called back. Unfortunate there. I thought he moved around well when he had to. Took what the defense gave him.
We'll close with DJ and John.
With the loss, you guys currently fall to like third place in the AFC South and kind of all that wild card top 7 spot. How do you prevent this loss from spiraling and making sure that you guys get back on track?
Hey, we don't have to prevent anything. Guys just have to come to work. Like I told them, we're close there for this game. It's how you respond is how you come back to work throughout the week. There's no magic that's just going to happen. Nobody's going to show up and help. It's just about our guys just stepping up and executing in the moment. And that's the message to our guys.
Last one, John.
Doesn't, on the third and fourth downs, miscommunication with Nico, another one, Dave, doesn't CJ have options on that?
I'll have to look at the plays and see what happened on those.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.